And welcome back everybody to the Netherlands map. We have quite the same crew here as last time, but I'm not gonna break the fourth wall and tell you that we recorded these episodes back to back, because that would be amateur hour. So Hitman, you already gave us the orders, and I guess we all get to work.
Right.
Savannah, if you kindly would step off my vehicle.
It's nice up here.
Step off.
See you all later.
Yeah, so Brew's going off to do some straw, collect some straw, and going to do some mowing because our animals are desperate for grass.
Let me just climb through this barbed wire fence here.
Yep.
And the rest of the fields have been limed because we really need to get that pH up so that we won't harvest anymore until tomorrow. Alright, so I will I'll follow her, Beavis, if you want to follow the Toby. And you can actually go full speed in those mowers and it will collect it. Nom 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 grass. Oh, jeepers. Alright, let's go slower because she's going slower.
Just saying though, I have straw in that thing still.
You have to go dump it at the cows then. It would look like here. Alright, so today we're gonna play round and round field we go.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
If I ever get going, it's a bit of lag here.
Okay.
Left, left.
Thank you.
Your other left.
So where do we drop the straw again? In that little shed there, or?
You know where you see the calves? There's a shed right there, so you have to go in there to drop it, and you can't go through. You have to basically go in, drop it, and then reverse out again.
Oh, that one with the false door at the end,
Yes.
with the automatic door. Okay. And no, it's not Mr. Coffee with the automatic drip.
Speed setting are you guys on? Toby and Turner?
I was just taking it easy so Toby could get a bit ahead of me, but I can go full tilt if you like. A whole whopping 13 miles an hour. Can you
I'm
handle
going
the speed?
6 miles an hour and I'm catching up.
Zoom.
There she go.
Whee!
You want the speed? You can't handle the speed.
I can't handle the speed. I'm gonna lap Toby on the inside now.
Well, to be fair, he's going a longer distance.
Way to crush her dreams.
Well, she needs a bit of
Grounding?
back from the pig travesty.
That's what you get. Yeah, I totally deserved that. I was awful. I was awful, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Did I miss something?
My episode 12 is just a crime to humanity.
Is that the same as when you tried to throw everything at killing me in Munchkin at UGS? And then I turned everything you threw at me into a parrot?
Yeah, when I had 10 minutes earlier the chance to wipe you off the map. And I was being nice, so I didn't.
I really love that game.
Oh, these
Lesson number one.
Me.
Don't underestimate the crew.
Just take them wide, because they're hard for me too to scoop, so... I mean, if you want to do like a right-hand turn to do the corner, then go for it.
Thank you.
I may come across as a derp, but I am very never mind.
Sadistic? No.
Well done.
I'm a tactical person. As Senas just said, I played very tactically.
Very spectacle.
Yeah. There's a difference between tactically and tactful, I guess. Right, bro?
I don't know.
Okay.
My lips are sealed.
Come on, I was just reading Baby Brew's ABC book the other day, and I struggled a wee bit with that.
And doing there, Beavis, did you find it?
If you look behind you,
I didn't. Focused on the job ahead of me. So was that? Yes. You
that
finished?
was a yes. You might have noticed that the other swath is gone too.
I didn't notice nothing. Nobody tells me nothing.
We're too afraid you'll come after us with the 2x4.
That was in
I've got a
Hot
brand new
Fuzz.
2x4. I'll give you the sharp end.
It's alright, Andy, it's only bolognese.
I love that. I just watched that film the other day again.
You know what you're talking about.
Simon Pegg and Nick Frost together are just awesomely brilliant.
But what's the movie?
Hot Fuzz it's called. They also
Sarah
did
and I,
Shaun
you're
of the
missing
Dead.
I
stuff.
don't remember them saying bolognese. What part was it with the bolognese?
In the supermarket when they're getting the knives thrown at them.
Oh yeah, I can just see it now. Very.
Not sorry. That doesn't even give any.
I almost got run over by a Toby.
Hello!
Can't help it. The amount of grass we're picking up here, we gotta get every little bit.
Still struggling.
I couldn't quite see the difference between the textures, but I can see that I've missed stuff now.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see the difference.
Easy to
She
see where
can
you've
see
already mowed though.
clearly now. The
Or
grass.
the
is
grass.
What?
The grass is easy to see. The pile of grass.
Oh yeah.
Well, we could have let the grass grow a little further, but we really need it like today, so. Oh, sorry, Toby. I'll keep going ahead here.
I thought we needed the grass yesterday, but
Well, we did. I mean, all you have to do is look at the grass window for the animals and silage. I won't even talk about silage and TMR. Ugh. Oh, we'll have some beets. We should have some beets harvested soon.
Woohoo!
So we gotta make sure we do that one when Toby's here, or else it'll be a general strike.
I'm gonna
By
cry.
just him. Guess
I
it's not a
think-
general strike.
I think he had his root crop fixed today.
I don't know. I've never seen Toby say, "Well, that's enough. That's enough sugar beets for me." You ever said that before, Toby?
Nope.
so Hitman. We all know that Toby's favourite. Well, I'm lost. Crop is sugar beet. What's your favourite crop to do?
Canola, because I'm really lazy.
Beavis, same question.
Potatoes. After today.
We'll keep that one on the hush hush for now, should we?
Yeah.
Sayonara.
I like potatoes
Chocolate.
because I like seeing them as they come up the little tray.
Cool, cool. Have I missed anybody? No.
Yes, yourself.
I'm not important enough.
Oh, just do that until it's. Wait, I guess I can't do both. One.
It's
No.
it's haggis.
Catching wild haggis on the plane, nothing like it.
Yeah.
Talk about haggis, Toby. You know how I was telling you about that guy at work that I got believing that they were running around the hills of the wild in the north of
Right.
Scotland? Well, after the episode went live, he called me out at work and called me a jerk. No, my favourite crop, probably wheat, because I enjoy all the work that goes into it. I like collecting the straw and things.
You know,
I pick barley over wheat because it makes beer.
you like the orange on the map? Makes you feel all citrusy.
I like the taste that makes in the.
Yeah. You what? Look your screen or something?
We don't have smell-o-vision, no.
Whoa! I was just about to say, for fun, who can I crash into? And then
there Hitman was,
yeah,
barreling along doing his work.
There was
Alright,
just
get
too
out of
much
here,
talk
young blue
about
demons.
beer and barley.
well,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright,
Made
so
Toby
you
all
guys
dizzy.
can take those back to the old homestead, and let me see. We're going to. One of you wants to.
Oh, that was
Can I
the
do
gate.
this?
Sorry, I was expecting an actual gate.
Need to go and plow 33 and then lime it. So we're going to need a couple. Well, we've got 3 plows, so we'll probably have 3 plows going there. You don't need to enable. What do you call it? There, the
Allow create fields.
option. Yeah, you don't need that. So, good.
You don't want it manured?
No, we want to hit that with the lime. We got to just lime the crap out of everything now until we get that pH up high enough. Then we can worry a bit more about using solid manure. In the meantime,
I'm driving here.
the solid manure, Beavis will be using that in the biogas, right? Is that better used than slurry, or what's your opinion on that?
Well, do we plan to use other substrates in there as well?
There we go. Hold on.
Silage and manure, basically, like
So, yeah.
silage and some form of poo.
Yeah, Hitman.
Yes.
I just want to say Serena did it.
Players who were kicked from the server.
No way.
No, I wouldn't, but
You would if it was me, though, wouldn't
all
you?
the work. I wouldn't, because that mean I'd have to stop and alt tab, and didn't I just tell you how lazy I was? I'm sure I did. The canola thing.
Alright, the threat of Hitman retribution is too high. I'll park it properly.
So where were we there, Beavis, with the... Yeah, so silage and manure of some sort.
Yeah, because the problem is when you put a lot of your silage in and then pump, I don't know, 50,000 liters or a tanker full of liquid manure in there, you basically flush it all out.
Yes, but
Right, so you'd want to use solid manure?
I don't know,
Or not
isn't
manure
solid
at all.
manure more valuable for the soil
Snitch.
mod?
It is, but we're
Well-
not using it yet because we're still struggling with the pH.
When you
So it'll
guys,
probably be...
are you
Go
done?
ahead.
Because Farming Sim 15 comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna say ladies first, and Serena, you pick the tractor you want.
comes out tomorrow? I thought it was the 31st.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Not the 31st
Well,
tomorrow?
when this goes up...
Yeah.
I guess this goes up in a week and 4 days.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in the future.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it
Alright.
was in a week and 4 days, then wouldn't it already be out?
I like this.
Anyway, is this the way through? No, it is now. There's a fence. Woohoo!
What am I using this tractor for now?
Plowing.
Okay, we need to dump this grass. How are you doing over there, bro?
I don't think I can
Is there
plow with
still
this
a-
one. It's not.
There's still a fair amount to go.
Yeah, it works.
But I'm
Okay.
quite happy just plugging away here.
Well,
I've been using Serena.
Okay.
why am I coming in here? Just, it's too much stuff going on here. Alright, so we need, Beavis, we need to feed animals grass, like, right now. So, I guess it all goes to cattle, doesn't it?
Yeah, because with the pigs it won't be of much use.
Yep. Alright, so let's head over to the cattle and drop this off. The rest of
No.
the straw...
I can't use this. How are you using this? It doesn't even turn.
Yeah, it does. Just use press D.
Keep going
or
down here, Beavis.
A.
I don't know if you're on the right road or if I'm on the right road. I guess we'll see.
No chance.
Well, since I'm passing the sign of the milk farm, I guess I'm on the right road.
Yeah, I just took the long way. Okay, so before you guys plow, we need to get the straw off of there. So
I've done enough amount for them to get started. Like,
good. Okay, so then you got to lime it before you plow it. Somebody's gonna have to lime it, which I mean that's only one strip, and then you guys can go for a bit. Oh yeah, that's over here. Where are we giving the grass? I can't remember. Where that
Isn't
was.
it the same trigger as with the straw?
I think so. You can try it, but I suspect it's back over here, but I don't know that for sure. I'll wait and see if that works for you.
Yep. It's going in there, alright.
Yep, it is. Okay, good.
So do I need to lime again?
You need to lime that field. Yes.
can I have some vodka with my line, please?
Which one then? 26 again?
No, it is 34, I believe. 33, okay.
34.
34, yes.
Holy, there comes Brew.
Right.
Thank you.
Whoops.
I managed to crash into the wall twice with this tractor and the plough, so I gave up.
Grass in there. Okay, for water and stuff, we're gonna have to scoop out the manure again at the pigs. Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm pulling out of here, number. So the rest of the straw, we don't have straw storage, do we? I didn't actually look at that. Let me have a look. Statistics. Nope. No. Okay. So we can't actually store straw unless we use bales or we use alternative tip, and I don't know if that is installed or not. I can't remember. So I guess the thing is, how much can we fill in? I think what we're going to have to do then is
Fill everything to the max and then see how much we've got left.
yeah, or either that or just fill all the storage wagons and the forage wagons, and it'll be a bit, I think, before at least a couple days probably before we harvest more grass. So
You can only
pigs
put
go through straw.
6 days. What you can put into the animals, if I remember rightly.
Okay, so you're probably full on wheat, or wheat's the straw on cattle.
Yep.
Thereabouts. Do the pigs take an infinite amount or something?
6 days, if I remember rightly.
It says 121 days and 362 days on the screen.
Of straw? Yeah, it said it couldn't take any more when I unloaded last.
Oh, the pigs? Okay. Well, we'll have Brew keep going on this then. And, Beavis, you and I are gonna have to go and grab, a couple plows, I guess. Just cruising around looking, see what everybody's up to.
Cruising for a bruising?
Believe it or not, it is actually not easy to keep track of what 5 different people are doing, like, and still be able to drive my own tractor and do stuff. Well,
I can't keep track of what I'm doing, so well done.
well, I try not to confuse you guys because I sometimes give you conflicting orders. It's a lot to keep track of.
So is everybody going to be paying Farming Sim 15 as soon as it comes out?
Yeah, I already have it, so.
Yep. I think most of us here already have got it, haven't we?
Oh, I don't yet, I should.
Get the beast, and I'm gonna get the articulated beast.
Oh, should I fertilize or lime the grass field we just did?
I think I did that one already, didn't I?
Yes. Hit that if it hasn't been done already. I can't remember. No, it wouldn't be hit yet because.
No, I did 35.
Yes, go ahead, Toby. That's a good plan.
Tree.
My problem is with Farming 15, Simulator 15 is it comes out the exact same day as Baby Blue's birthday. So I've got to kind of like, not be able to play it as much as I'd like.
Well, in the big scheme of things, is it really going to matter a day?
Yes.
Oh. He's only going to get the one that one birthday for that year, so you know.
Yeah,
like,
but she's gonna have like another 70 odd.
Okay then.
You should know, you're the old guy. Don't shut up now.
Too late to shut up. Player has been banned from the server.
So 34 it is?
Yes, we will start plowing there and make sure that wherever you're plowing there's a line and we'll get her done.
I bet everybody thought I was going to plow into that pond then. Ha!
Alright, so we'll get 34, basically we're working on that one, and the one we just did we'll leave as grass and just keep liming it, and maybe some liquid, not liquid fertilizer, some synthetics fertilizer on it at some point. Obviously you don't spray herbicide on it because then you'll soil your grass. Okay, so Toby, when you're done that, what else can we get you to do there? So we have milk in the milk tank, and there's a little milk truck, so sooner or later we're going to have to sell that milk. I don't know if we have anything actually we could sell milk with, do we? So look at that. The pens need mucking out, so maybe I could, I should have brought, well maybe I could give you this plow and then go do the mucking out.
How about you
Yes.
take the 2870 with the plow that's already at the field and I go muck out the pigus?
Well, we don't need to do anything here until Toby has done that. But we're down. We've got a few more minutes left, so it's up to you. If you want to show mucking, then you can go muck. Otherwise, start plowing and we go. I like the plow with decent sized plows, so. How are you doing? Blame Beavis.
What?
Beavis, what are you doing to that field? Round.
I found out today, random fact, nothing to do with Farming Sim, that Space Odyssey 2001 is going to be re-released in cinemas.
Let me guess, they're gonna put some tacky 3D stuff on it.
Well, it's
No,
been
they're still-
remastered, but only for quality. I don't think they've tinkered with it in any way. Still the
They
same
want to
film.
sell more popcorn.
But that would be awesome to see that in the cinema.
What is it?
Stanley Kubrick's amazing film, 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Never seen it.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal? No?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
I'm sorry, Dave, I can't let you do that.
We are down here.
Ugh. Brew, you're dead to me.
Oh, poor bird.
Are we going back through this conversation about me and my not knowing of any films again?
Well, it's just because you're young. That's okay. We forgive you for being young.
No, it's just I'm very picky when it comes to films.
Yeah, but how if you've never even heard of the film? That's not a question of picky. That's just ignorant.
No, I mean, my favourite film of all time is probably Battle of Britain with Michael Caine from the 60s. Followed very closely by Under Siege with Steven Seagal.
Oh, so you just
What are you doing on that side of the road?
I'm driving!
I think by his second movie choice there, he's just shown that he has no taste at all.
Oh, screw you, Hitman.
I've seen Under Siege 2. Is that the one on the train?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I haven't seen the first one.
The first one is absolutely awesomely brilliant. Oh, and I like the Fast and Furious films as well.
Eh.
Yep. There you go. There you have it.
And we're just off to murder Iron Brew. We'll see you later.
So I'm reading the book Dune right now, the original Dune. And I'm
The
going to
film was
watch
very, very, very strange, but I suppose the book is even stranger, right?
Okay. What is... Davis, we need to work on communication skills here.
Strangely, this works fine with Toby. Strangely.
Yes, you are strange. Other than that.
Yeah. We are the Potato Brothers.
Potato.
Well, I'm going to go over and do this edge then. I'll just start over there, assuming it's all... Oh, never mind. Guess I won't start over there yet.
What is going on? I'm just kind of wandering about back at the farm.
We're plowing, and you could do... What?
Muck out the pigs?
Yes. Well, you've already done that, so if you don't want to do that, you can take over plowing from me if you wish.
I could. Or I
Mine
could
there.
just do some fishing in the river here.
You could. We've got
I
just
like
a few
this
more minutes left. So.
Unimog.
Oh, you do? Good.
It has a nice
That means
sound.
we can get rid
No.
of your Spirit of 70. No. Okay.
Then you have to install something really awesome instead.
Unimog?
A tractor.
Which tractor? Or just any tractor?
As long as it's as good as the other one. Then.
You know, the
Plowing
vice
along
president of marketing of the Ursus SA is very, very hard to please.
So actually, I'm plowing along here, and this thing has plow specs. So I got one side of my wheels down in the furrow, and I'm finding myself leaning sideways, looking along the line, make sure I stay in the this proper spot here. I'm not mental. I'm just crazy.
I'm sure Weird Al
Welcome in.
Yankovic could make a song out of that.
You're not going to do a headland over here.
No?
Figure out your pattern here. Blah blah blah. Yes, exactly. Well, you can load up the, grab a forage wagon and start scooping up more of that straw if you like, to try and get that ahead of our plowing.
I just went out and shoveled some poo.
Okay.
If in
that
doubt,
works.
shovel some poo.
In doubt, clean it out.
At least this time I don't have a crazy fat man launching me at the side of the building.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know.
Can't say he's jealous of the accent, so I don't know.
Managed to jam myself in the door. What is it with me and reversing thing?
Well, the trick there is spin your screen around, and then you'll think you're driving forward.
Oh yeah.
So the turning controls will be opposite, but then flip your keypad. Oh wait, you're probably using a keyboard, aren't you? You'll just flip your keyboard
I
over.
am, yes. Yeah.
I think there's a joke hidden somewhere in there.
Insert a joke here.
Yeah.
I can't think of it right now, but I'll probably think of it as soon as we stop recording.
Everything's inferior to Hitman's steering wheel. That's what he's meaning.
What? My steering wheel sucks.
Yeah, but you keep complaining about me and my controller. So,
Well, okay, so should I instead just say that my control over my steering wheel is better than your control over your gamepad?
yes!
Say that. Okay, well, there we
Because
go then.
there is nothing wrong with my controller.
Okay. even though your controller sucks.
You just couldn't wait, could you? You just had to get.
I'm going to get you back
the
first
last
one of
word.
these days, Hitman. One of these days, you mark my words.
Yeah, we should remove that at Massey because it's kind of derpy.
If it kills me, I will get you back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I will.
I'm pretty sure you said this before, though. Maybe put it on a calendar.
Just remember, Hitman. When you're walking down the street on a night, it might not always be a shadow behind you.
First, I don't walk down streets at night or at all because I don't have streets around here. They're more just rural roads that are like dirt, so they don't really count as streets.
It's trikes.
Okay, well, down the road then, Mr. Technical.
And I don't go walking down the road at night either, so
I suppose you've got no friends to go out with, have you?
no, they're on the internet. Sad, I know. Thanks, bro. You got me back already.
Oh.
Good, he says good. Well, you know what? Just for that, we're ending this episode, and it's completely Bruce's fault. So everybody.
Yeah, and the two gonna get marriage counseling now.
Beavis, alright, you really want to join him in the doghouse? Because there is room.
This must be quite a big doghouse.
It is. It's more like a kennel, I guess.
Yeah, you're ready, isn't it, Sardar?
Nah.
For a wreck in the shed.
They've put new doors on now, it's fine. They made the doors an extra 2 meters wider because I asked them nicely.
My precious. Okay, well, I guess we will wrap up. We went a little bit long today, but oh well, and we'll still end it now because, well, Brew ruined it all.
It can only get worse if we carry on,
again.
so just put us out of our misery.
So everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you next time.
God.